We continue to hear your voice tonight on the recently filed immigration bills here in Tennessee.
And here are some of the comments we've received from folks just like you. Rick told us he strongly believes the proposal should become law. He added, we can be kind and helpful, but at the same time, help all of the people of Tennessee by enforcing the new laws.
And Squawana wrote in part, this community doesn't ask where you're from or what your papers say. We help because that's who we are. Neighbors help neighbors. Teachers protect children. Health workers care for the sick. That spirit of care is what has made Nashville strong. Well, it appears Nashville's mayor agrees as he now weighs in on state lawmakers threatening to withhold state funding if jurisdictions don't comply.
Of course, that's only if these new bills become law. Patsy Montesino shares the latest.
Immigration 2026 could bring to Tennessee some of the toughest state-led immigration rules, but it could also open up the door for potential new legal battles, especially here in Nashville, where local leaders have clashed with the state before.
Welcome to everyone who's here today.
In partnership with the White House, state Republican leaders have filed a wave of bills.
There's not going to be a county or a city or the state that's going to be treated any differently than one another. We're asking everybody to do the same thing.
These proposals could require every level of government to work with ICE and federal immigration enforcement, including local governments like Nashville.
So they're using their ability not to have to work with the federal government, not to work with the state, to hold people accountable who are here illegally and turn a blind eye and actually celebrate it at the expense of taxpayers in Tennessee and Davidson County and all over the state.
It's an optional program, so I'm not sure what lawmakers are looking at there. I mean, we have tried very hard through last year to exhibit to state and federal lawmakers exactly how we've been complying with state and federal law and had no pushback on that.
The question now, will these potential new laws trigger yet another legal showdown?
We're following all these bills very closely.
This is all happening while the city is already tied up in at least 2 lawsuits against the state. One over the takeover of the Metro Nashville Airport Authority, the other cutting Metro Council from 40 members to no more than 20. The fight goes back to 2023 after the council refused to pursue the Republican National Convention and state lawmakers began passing bills that in some cases would only apply to Nashville. That's why Mayor Freddie O'Connell says his team is on alert.
So far, I would not say the spirit of the bills is anything close to the welcoming and successful city that we think we've built with a wonderful immigrant and refugee population.
In Nashville, I'm Patsy Montesino, News Channel 5.
The state Supreme Court could hear both cases on slashing the size of Metro Council and the Airport Authority coming up next